Today, more than 55% of the world's population lives in urban areas, a number that's expected to increase to 68% by 2050.
Heat islands are urban areas where asphalt and cement re-emit the sun's rays, causing the area to be warmer than its surroundings.
Albuquerque, our city, was found to have the second most intense urban heat island in the United States, with an average rural-urban temperature difference of 5.9 degrees Fahrenheit. Studies have shown that an increase in just 2 degrees caused up to a 9% increase in electricity consumption for air conditioning. This in turn contributes to an increase in greenhouse gas emissions, only worsening the problem. In addition, heat islands contribute to heat-related deaths and illnesses, including respiratory difficulties, heat cramps, heat exhaustion, and heat stroke. So what can we do?
In urbanized areas full of roads and buildings, community gardens can break heat islands.
Community gardens are shared spaces where residents of the surrounding neighborhoods or communities work collectively to cultivate a garden. Just a 10% increase in green space can reduce surface temperatures by up to 4 degrees Celsius. When plants absorb heat, they open their stomata, releasing water into the air. This is known as evaporative cooling, which lowers surrounding temperatures. By adding soil and plants to previously empty lots, this effect can help cool a neighborhood. In fact, some studies suggest that ground-level planting can have an even greater cooling effect than other increases in greenery, such as green roofing. In addition, community gardens have numerous other benefits.
For one thing, it promotes and educates about sustainable agriculture and growing things without pesticides. When native plants are grown in a garden, they can also attract butterflies, bees, and birds, leading to more diverse wildlife in the community. Community gardens can reduce neighborhood waste if the garden uses compost and uses the compost to continue growing. Growing food can also improve the health of the soil, which causes it to sequester carbon from the air. This reduces air pollution in and around the community garden and its neighborhood. Finally, distributing locally grown fruits and vegetables reduces the amount of food that people in the community buy, which leads to a reduction in the resources that would have been used to transport fruits and vegetables from far away.
Leaders of the Loma Linda Community Center and the Bernalillo County Community Urban Ag Project graciously allowed us to visit and learn more about the Loma Linda Community Garden. We spoke to them to learn more.
There's so many ways. I think 4 ways I can talk about. So I work in the International District that has a very high heat island index. Community gardens cool the environment, so that's super important. Even, some of the gardens we've been working in, we remove the asphalt. Grass does carbon sequestration. Other plants do carbon sequestration, and they also improve air quality. So they keep our neighborhoods cool, they improve air quality, and then 3, they offer space for people to come and hang out. And then
I think that there are families who live in our community who haven't had a chance to garden, and when we can garden and share with them the fresh produce, they have the opportunity to taste stuff that they haven't tasted before, homegrown.
As these women explained, community gardens also have many benefits for the community itself. More than 38 million people in the U.S. are food insecure, and community gardens provide ways for families to purchase or grow fresh produce for relatively cheap or even free. In addition, urban gardens have been linked with decreased crime rates, increased population health, and increased property value. With all these benefits for both the community and the environment, it is clear that community gardens are tools that should be used in cities throughout New Mexico and the world.